did you see a red van?
Take me out.
Next, play the D chord. It's a marvelous chord.
There's nothing left inside me that feels like
Always
home.
available on the E string, the B string,
Take
and
me
the
out.
For simplicity, the D is always a D. Like a cup of tea is always a cup of tea.
Take me off the wheel of death.
Or a bicycle sound, which makes you look while knowing what
I
you'll
see my own footsteps running at the sea. And upward in the air and outer space. My hands are back, hanging down, clinging to my door. Hiding in my house, trying to save face. Take me out. There's nothing left inside me.
Now play the D chord along with these images from a popular rock video.
Practice F sharp scales, call missing. Hello?
Hey, Rick.
Hey Ben, what's up?
How you doing?
Not so good, man. There's this agitating music on. My guitar playing just still sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Good luck with it.
Okay.
Call me later.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you later.
Are you practicing your guitar?
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's coming along better then?
Yeah, it's okay.
What have you been up to at school then?
School sucks.
It's too bad.
Would you go out with me?
You? You're just stuck inside yourself completely and it's so irritating.
Rick, aren't you supposed to be practicing?
I'm really worried about Ricky. He hasn't done anything about the college applications, and it's getting late.
I got an idea. Trenners.
That's been a little drastic. A military academy.
I went to Trenners, okay? I mean,
He really wants to go to music school, but I don't think his musical ability.
I don't think his guitar playing is going to get him anywhere. Certainly not based on what we hear coming out of that room.
Bill, you're being a little harsh.
Almost makes me sick. You know?
Did you get sick last night?
I don't get sick like I used to anymore, but I haven't vomited or thrown up in years, you know that. Where's Rick right now?
He's upstairs in the bathroom.
Rick, you up there brushing your teeth? If you're not, you're gonna need braces again.
What it boils down to is his life is just like this metronome.
You filled your head with all this useless information about guitar playing. It's time now to order the instructional video. You filled your mind with all this useless knowledge. It's now time to go out. I've taught many masters, people from Pakistan.
I remember Bruce Hampton. Back in 1927, I took lessons from him. We had 34 lessons, and the incredible thing was it only took 6 minutes.
Italy, Finland, Canada. I've taught the masters, now I gotta teach you.
I can remember the glorious day I was broken.
This is an outstanding offer. You'll be glad you have the Outstructional video. It's time now to pick up and order the Outstructional video. 8439818 875-6123.
This is Penelope. May I take your order?
Hi, I'd like to order the Outstructional video.
We have that.
Okay.
Who was there? Like, oh my God, there were so many people there. Matt was there, Chris, and that kid Rick. I know. Go guys there. He had this big thing for you. It was so funny. So back in English class. That kid. I hate that kid. He's such an outcast. Disgusting. He is major outcast. He has pictures of Missy all over his locker. Oh, and he's got like pictures. In psych class, he starts going off and starts like philosophizing with the teacher. And he starts like talking about like reasoning and analyzing. Yeah, he's like so. But he's so bad. Like, and then like he'll say something about his damn guitar. He brings the guitar up in every conversation. He's so pathetic.
The guitar is the meaning of life. That's probably his whole philosophy.
I guess he like wants to go to some like music college or something and like learn to play his guitar. He'll never
I don't
learn
think
to play the
anybody
guitar.
will like
Take him to like even teach him. He has no.
Once he goes for an interview, then it's gonna be like.
Bye.
We'll talk to you later.
We've just closed down and we're no longer accepting students.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Foster?
Hi. Nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Thanks.
Let me get your file. Yes, Rick Bald. So, Rick, tell me why you want to come to Bartley.
Well, I really like playing guitar. Thought a lot about making it a career. I want to spend more time.
Rick, while your grades really don't measure up to our standards here at Bartley, there will be your tape.
A tape?
Oh, yes. I'm going to need a tape of your guitar playing abilities.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't even know if I can get to a whole song. I don't know if I even know a whole tune. But you certainly need to try. This is the most important part of the admissions process here. It's even more important than your grades. You know, if you could learn this piece and play it on your tape, I think that would be great. Well, to be honest with you, I think I would need some help. I don't think I can do this myself. music really doesn't have anything to do with the sight.
I've got to get in this school.
So I'll see you in 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Great, Thursday the 24th. Hi, Rick.
Yeah.
Don't forget your music.
Thanks.
The first lesson, we're going to discuss the silent D string. D is often known as the string of continuity. It'll lead from one thing to another. We ain't gonna deal with that. Gonna go down to other strings. Don't worry about the D string. Don't worry about continuity. You're going out. You're going out now. Let me show you a couple things here. If you try that, you're gonna be sounding good. Now try the same thing in F sharp. Now we're going to move to different structures. G13, G13, G13. I tell you, 4 days I didn't teach anybody. I didn't teach anybody for 4 days. I was up in Hall County. You checked out G13. You went out, but it's going to take about a half an hour more until you're truly broken. Now try the same thing in F sharp.
I don't have an F sharp on my guitar.
You got an F sharp on your guitar.
Where is the F sharp? Show me on your guitar where it is.
Where it used to be.
No, show me where it is.
On most standard guitars. Well, on this one, it's here.
Okay, how's this?
Well, there's no right or wrong. Everything's unique.
But how do I know what to play?
It's not what you know how to play, it's how you look at it.
You can't hear me, can you?
I can hear you.
Well, if you can hear me, then play an E chord. That's not an E chord.
Your E's different from mine.
Can't you show me how to do it?
Yeah, go like this.
I'm doing that.
I come teach you.
How could you do that?
You come to my house. It's only $10 a lesson, and I give $1 back after 4 lessons. 8439818. It's 8756123.
So you'll teach me?
I'll teach you. I didn't teach anybody for 4 days. I was up in Hall County.
Rick! Rick, it's late. Put it away.
I hope you've gotten something out of the video. If you ever run into trouble, you should find and push the blue button.
This is Penelope.
Yes, is Bruce Hampton in?
No, he's always out.
Well, when will he be back?
He doesn't know.
Well, what's he doing?
He doesn't do anything. Hold on.
This is Bruce.
Bruce?
This is Bruce.
Hi. I just had a weird dream. I'm watching your video, and in the dream you said that I could come over and take some lessons from you. I'm just wondering if I could really do that.
Yeah, I'm walking kind of funny. Feel I'm fixing to die. Yeah, I'm walking kind of funny, Lord. Believe I'm fixing to die. Yeah, I don't mind dying, but I hate to see my children crying.
Attention deficit. If you have... Don't ever finish sentences. Just come this way. 'Cause if there is no past, there are no problems, and the future is the crux, then there can be no now. No. Yeah. You've come, I see you've come to take lessons. Tell me everything you'd like to unlearn, Ricky.
Like to unlearn? Well, some of the just basic chords, you know. I just get bored, just the same things.
When you fully feel the flow of outstructional guitar, you become no one, doing nothing, going nowhere.
Is Rick here?
Yeah, he's upstairs.
Hey, what's up, Ben? What's up, man?
Not much.
Oh, check this out, man. Get this video. This guy, Bruce Hampton.
It looks weird.
He said the first thing you gotta do was to straighten all the pegs. I don't know why. He said I'll figure out later why, but he said that's very important.
Make you play better.
I guess. Play better or something, or just play out.
So you think Bruce Hampton's from outer space?
I don't think so. I think he's from somewhere he said weirder called Arkansas.
Never heard of it. Yeah, it seems like we're trapped here on Earth. I mean, like the people in your poster, they seem like they're having so much fun out there.
Yeah, it just seems like we're all just out of touch or something.
Yeah, Yeah, I think I'm trapped in my own family.
Ricky, honey!
Your family's nice. I like your mom.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. You know what she's doing right now? She's like downstairs giving an interview to like the local paper.
Ricky!
About this disease that I have, and I think a lot of other people in the town have it.
What kind of disease is it?
The thing is, I haven't vomited in about 15 years.
I think he has gotten, he has gotten better. He's much happier.
You don't know my brother. My brother Ricky is crazy.
Well, he's doing his own thing. I mean, this is what musicians do. I mean, they sit up there and they'll practice chords or this and the other, and that makes him happy, even though I don't like it.
I thought he was dying, so I went up there and he was fine. He was just sitting there on the bed, and he wasn't sick, and I said, God, Ricky, what's wrong with you?
For the last year, it was like just a couple of scales, and he'd be playing them over and over and over. And then once he started watching this instructional video, it was just sounds. It didn't make any sense at all.
He's been really going downhill. He listens to that video and he tries to play what he hears, and it just gets worse and worse.
You got that right.
I thought he was improving, and then I started going up outside his door and listening to what he was doing, and I'm going, ooh!
We're not sure. We're getting kind of worried about him.
I always encourage him. To his face, I always say that he's talented and wonderful, and that he's going to be the greatest guitarist.
Hey, you know what? You want to go to a concert next Tuesday?
Sure. Who is it?
It's this country band called Ramble Dove. I heard they're really good. I know, I don't think my dad really wants me to go, but I'm pretty sure we could just sneak out. Hello.
Did you call me?
Oh, hey, Missy. How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing good. Oh, hey, you know what? You want to come over later?
Not really.
Well, that's okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you in school.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't think that girl likes you.
I don't know if Ricky is ever going to follow that normal routine of going to school, or whether he's just going to continue to do this instructional video, and whether he's ever going to get any better.
Oh, it looks like your hand's swollen.
You left it in the living room again. I picked it up a dozen times.
This stuff is old. I'm talking to you. Why can't you go to Trenner's Military Academy, like I did?
Dad, I'd like to go to a concert next Tuesday.
You're not going to any concert.
It's not gonna happen.
If this is something that is making him happy, I just have to relax and let him follow his dreams. But it's very difficult.
Hi.
Hey.
Take me out. There's nothing left inside me that feels like home. Take me out. Take me off the wheel of doubt. See my own footsteps running at the sea and upward in the air to outer space. My hands are back, hanging on, clinging to my door, hiding in my house, trying to save face. Take me out. nothing left inside me that feels like home. Take me out. Take me off the wheel of doubt. We're going to see Ramble Dove this Tuesday. You want to go?
I can't. But, that song sounded pretty good. I mean, even over the phone. But I gotta go.
Did you bring the button?
No.
The instrument, some say, relates to the body with a lot of envy. And some say it relates with a lot of outvy.
What do you mean?
You got to have space and you've got to have tone. And then you have to have the threat of vomit. You don't have to vomit. You don't have to vomit, just the threat of it. Let me hear what you got.
I practiced.
Did you?
Yeah,
Let's hear it. We got work to do. Let me see your guitar a minute. Now look, take off your right shoe if you would. Take off your right shoe. You thinking of the shoe or you thinking of the guitar now?
Well, I'm kind of thinking about the shoe.
You got to abandon yourself. Get rid of yourself. Play the guitar without playing. Man, initiate a conversation about some food. You know, about that time, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Broken is going below. Absolutely going below.
Are you the new guitar student?
Yeah.
God help you.
I'm very old-fashioned, and I like to hear songs that I recognize. And they will go there and they'll just play on these guitars and the sounds and everything.
When he gets his teeth into something, he just won't quit, and he won't stop hanging out with this guy.
I don't really know Bruce Hampton. I just know what Ricky has told me about him, and he seems to be in awe of this gentleman.
Ricky had the musical talent, but it seems to have gone astray.
This is a long interview.
His life's ambition is to be on stage.
It's kind of weird. I just had my second lesson. It's kind of like a dream or something. It's kind of like I'm not even going at all.
Yeah. This colonel guy, is it more like a army thing?
Kind of, but a lot more out.
What do you mean by out?
You know, when I play, he doesn't even really care that it sounds bad. It's kind of like that's the point.
So how did the colonel learn how to play?
Well, he's not really a guitar player. He says he's a guitar expressionist, which is, I guess, the same reason he calls it outstructional instead of instructional.
And my mom works at a place where they make these things.
Oh, yeah? You know, if I could get a job doing that, I could probably just pay for music school myself, and I wouldn't need my dad at all. Oh, hey, Dad.
Hi.
Hey, sit down here a second. I got a chord I wanted to show you. Okay. Something I learned at my lessons. Here. This is it's a diminished chord that Bruce Hampton taught me. It's possibly the most important thing I've learned on guitar so far. It probably is the most important thing, actually. Let's see.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
No more to it?
No, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what to think.
Bruce is teaching me to play guitar out.
Well, am I listening to Bruce or am I listening to Rick? I mean, all this stuff about out, okay? You know what it sounds like to me, Rick? It sounds to me like you're trying to get out of responsibility. I just don't understand why you need to take lessons. You got everything you need in this house. I mean, you got your guitar, you got your equipment, you got everything. What you need is discipline. The kind of discipline you can get at the Trenner's Academy. You know that.
You know, this is what I want to do. You know, I'm really scared of leaving home, and this is, you know, he's teaching me to play out. This is what I want to do.
But what I don't think you understand is that you gotta learn some rules before you run around breaking them. That's just life. You gotta do that. We all have to. And it's Bruce Hampton, okay? I don't even know who the guy is. What I know is, I think he's breaking you, Rick. I think he's breaking you. Not where I'm supposed to be, but you gotta learn some rules before you run around breaking them. I mean, I learned that lesson. I mean, you gotta have something to follow. I'm talking to you. I've had it. I can't take another minute of this. Don't know how to relate. I never understand. It sounds to me like nothing ever works between us. I didn't come in here to start this. I don't even care. It's the same thing every time. We always end up this way. I made something out of my life, didn't I? Look where I am now. I'm talking. I paid for this now, didn't I? I don't understand any of this. This is it. I've had to get out of anywhere. This is it. I went through something you've never listened to. How much could you make it left behind? I had to move on. This is what we've given you with some structure, your mom and I.
We can just forget about this stupid military academy. I'm not gonna go. I'm planning my own future. I'm gonna play guitar. Just forget about it. Just get out of here.
I built this place. I paid for this place.
Just get out of here.
I don't have to get out of anywhere. This is it. I've had it. I can't take another minute of this. It's the same thing every time.
Take the time, it's all free. Won't you dream of Fiji? And everything you wanted, everything. You know I now possess you. I'm basically frightened. I am basically frightened. Don't watch this video, it's not very good at all. Come over to my house.
Eight tomatoes, 4 cucumbers.
Vomit.
Bruce Hampton.
That red shirt and that hat, just hate it.
This is a very competitive admissions process that we have here. But there will be your tape.
Man, if I ate any of that food, I'd probably vomit.
$21.13.
How do you know how much it's going to be if you don't know what items I've got?
I know you got 4 bags of potato chips, 2 gallons of milk, 6 hot dogs, 1 marshmallow, and 17 pounds of Retsin. $2 pounds of orange juice, 4.
All these UFO sightings. I don't believe a word of it.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
How are you, Rick?
Doing good. So, what happened to your hand?
I'm broken. Do you have something for me?
Have a tape.
Well, Rick, this really isn't what I was hoping to hear from you. And I want to play something for you that'll give you an example of where I'm afraid you're going to end up if you don't watch out.
I hate that tape. My tape doesn't sound like that, does it?
Rick, I'd really like to help you out.
Yeah, I've been trying on this tape. Put a lot of work into it.
You know, in some ways it really isn't the tape that matters so much. What is that noise? Do you hear that?
Probably just a truck or something.
I'm gonna see what it is. It looks like it's the military base. They're doing some testing. So anyway,
I'm just gonna go home and I'm just gonna try harder. I'm just gonna do it all over, make a whole new tape. You know, I'm really worried about this, but I'm not gonna let myself be sent for some stupid army camp.
Rick, I really don't think you should be so worried about it. You've got all the time in the world. Except for this tape. I really need something from you soon. Time is running out. I'll give you 2 more weeks, Rick. See if you can come up with something for me by then.
Seems fair.
Take care. Oh, I've been so sick. I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, Ruth. Thanks for calling. Talk to you later. Bye. Now, what were we saying?
It's just the guitar playing, you know. We've talked about this before, you know. Maybe there is something, you know, there in his guitar playing. And we certainly listen to it all the time. I can tell something's going on with it. Maybe there's a little bit of improvement.
I'm glad he's taking the lessons.
Lessons are something else, all right? I'm saying there's something that he's doing. The stuff that he's doing with Hampton is off the wall. All it's doing is taking him down the wrong road. I mean, look, maybe he could just get into his own thing, you know. Maybe there's a way that he could do that. I can't relate to the outstructional video.
Hello? Hello, Mrs. Ball? It's Missy. Did Rick already leave for the concert?
Honey, he just left. You just missed him.
Howdy, man. I'm gonna shake your hand. Thanks for coming down tonight. Thank you.
Hey,
I really enjoy your music.
Hey,
man.
hey, excuse
Thank you
me.
very much.
Excuse me, hey, I'm a guitar player. I just want to talk to you a second.
Yeah, I don't really have a second, but all right, I'll tell you what. I'll go inside and you wait right here, and I'll be right up.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do you think I can get your autograph?
Oh, sure, I can do an autograph. No problem.
See, it'll only take a second to go check out this farm. It's right through the woods.
Well, all right. I guess I'm going to do that.
We got to cut right through here.
All right. As long as it doesn't take too long.
No, it sure won't. It's probably be a good place right here. We could sit down and talk if you want. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
No problem.
I can't believe I'm sitting here talking to Mike Gizzard.
So how long have you been playing guitar anyway?
About 2 years. I used to take guitar in high school from Mrs. Pimm's, but now I'm taking guitar from Colonel Bruce Hampton.
Colonel Bruce Hampton, I know him. I should say I knew him. Colonel Bruce Hampton of the Outstructional video. Yeah.
So what's it like touring around the country, playing to all these people every night?
I tell you what, last night, I was lying in bed about 4 in the morning, some hotel bed, whatever town we're in. I can't remember what town, really. And I couldn't sleep. I decided I was going to go for a walk, so I'd go downstairs, past dim little lit lights, lobby, and go outside, across the street. And they're building this big building, right? And there's this big beams everywhere. I decided I was going to climb up on a beam about 40 to 50 feet high. I got up on a beam. I was just sitting there looking at the hotel across the street. And really, the funny thing is, the hotel, when I left it, was gray. And from across the street, sitting on a beam up there 40 feet in the air, looking yeller. Does that answer your question?
No, not really. I mean, it seems like it'd be a lot of fun to tour around the country and play for all those people all the time.
Well, thing about that really is, some folks, they like to hear the same song every night. Some folks like to hear the same riff out of my guitar. But, then there's other folks, they like it when we take it out. And that's what I kind of like.
I don't know if I understand taking it out, but I guess that's why I'm taking lessons from Colonel Bruce, huh?
You have to go in to go out. I mean, really, that's probably something I learned from Bruce Hampton. I mean, but Bruce would always say the thing about him is they would never let him in, really. And he had to go in through the back door. But then what happened was they locked the back door and they wouldn't let him in at all.
What are you talking about?
Funny thing about Colonel Bruce, I'll tell you something if you don't tell anyone else. I actually myself took lessons from him because about 3 or 4 years ago, I figured that that's the only guy out there that knows about nothing. One time I heard him play a note, there was nothing there, and I wanted to learn nothing. So I went and I started taking lessons, and I've been there 3 or 4 times, and what happened was one day, this lady answered the door, she said, Bruce can't, he's sick, he can't teach anymore. So I didn't know what that all about. A couple days later, I'll read in the papers, that was like April 14th, and then April 16th, this guy died. Bruce Hampton died 3 years ago.
No, he can't be. I just took lessons from him just recently.
Well, I'll tell you what. I got right here a picture of me standing there. Bruce Hampton's funeral 3 years ago. But I figured that Bruce Hampton was never the type to let a problem like that bother him. I mean, I knew that somewhere in his own way he'd be teaching lessons. I gotta tell you, I had that chance myself to go out. And I blew it. I never really made it out. If I were you, I'd just I'd say don't blow it. Probably should get back there. They probably need me on stage.
Okay, okay.
Your mom said you wanted to see me.
Yeah. I know you don't want me to go.
You're right about that.
Yeah, but, I don't care if I have to pay for it myself. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get into this school, and I don't care what you think.
I don't know where you get these ideas. You know where part of it comes from. Part of it comes from right here. I don't even know who this guy is, all right? But I don't want to see this face in this house anymore. I want this over with. I want all of it over with. This is it. It's done. It is over.
I'm trying to plan my future. I told you before just to get out of here and
I
leave
don't
me
know what I
alone.
can do to make you listen.
Get
It
out
is
of here.
over. It is over.
He taught me on the strings of my guitar how to reach outside my head or climb out through an ear hole instead. He showed me how the swelling of a tone can help me sort out the parts of mind that unravel like the brittle strands of time. No one else around cares about my sound. The only time I'm free is when the noise is hearing me. He taught me how to play my guitar. The answer seems so close, but the question so far.
The 13 things you should never do while playing music. I'll give you a list of 17. Never have action, never have hope, never have precision. Don't strive for impact. Never reach a conclusion.
He watched me make photocopies of everyone I know and store them in a file under no. He heard me do nothing at all as I tried to make a stand by calling and yelling without the action of my voice or the movement of my swellful bony hand, while I was picking up the phone and dialing without touching it with my hand, and talk without my throat and with the emptiness of mind. The other party tried to understand why they couldn't hear me anymore, even though I had never started talking except when I was thinking out loud about neutron, mitodextrication, synthezoid, we lent it, prolactin, correctin, subfeed, 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 subfeed.
But I'm not trying to teach you anything because you already knew it before you came in. Try never to use your third finger. You know the only word that rhymes with orange?
No, what is it?
Kentucky. We're trying to deconstruct your chops right now. When in doubt, go completely out. Sounds pretty good, except for... and that equals 3,433,750.
So, what's this all got to do with guitar playing?
I never could have seen or heard the trouble I was in, or what the problem was about, until I turned it inside out. Now I do the best of things I'll never understand. Now I play guitar without a movement in my hand. He taught me how to play my guitar. The answer seems so close, but the question so far.
music is very important to him. And, you know, I might think that he should go to medical school, but he wants to continue playing his music. So you just want for your children, you just want for them to be happy.
There must be something good about the lessons. Ricky's not a dumb kid, and he knows what he's doing. And lately, even though his guitar playing's gotten worse, he seems like he knows something he didn't before.
He had this amplifier just blaring away. So I went upstairs and I knocked on the door but didn't get an answer. So I opened the door and there's Ricky sitting cross-legged on one side of his room. The guitar is on the other side and there's a music coming out of it.
I heard this noise upstairs and I had no idea what it was. It sounded like something was dying in his room. So I went upstairs and there he is playing the guitar and it sounded like a dead cat or a dying cat, like stuck in a trash compactor.
You know, even though his guitar playing doesn't sound all that good, you know, I think he's a little more aware of what he's doing.
You know, I've come to the conclusion here that the awareness never made any difference at all. The only thing was knowing the order of the notes.
But even so, I still think the notes he's playing, they don't sound nearly as accurate as they should. I just don't think he's really on target here.
He has a smile on his face like he knows something, but I don't know what it is. He just knows.
All the progress that Ricky has made has been because of the Outstructional video.
It's like Bruce is trying to teach me to let go. Everybody's giving me a bunch of crap. My dad, we can't even get along anymore.
Your dad made you get braces when you didn't even need them.
You know, sometimes I just think I should just go ahead and join the Army just like he wants me to.
What's this?
It was the weirdest thing. I was out getting the mill and found that gun, and so I decided to keep it. So then I'm like out in the backyard just playing around with it, and all of a sudden the thing goes off and I cut my hand. I think I might be broken.
I think your dad's home.
I think I'm gonna kill my dad. Yeah, I bet I could do an autograph. Hey, it's me again. Hi. I'm glad you're back. Here you go. How y'all doing? So hey, you think we have time to go back out to that barn again?
I remember you, the barn. Yeah, all right, I'll tell you what. You wait right here and I'll go in, I'll get my practice guitar and come right back out.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'll see y'all later.
So yeah, I ended up getting a job to help pay for my music school, but
you know, you probably don't need to go to school to learn how to play guitar.
Well, if I don't get any better, they're not gonna let me in the school.
Play me something on the guitar and see what you sound like.
Okay. Let's see. You know, I think some people they don't really need to go to guitar school, but I think some folks do need to go. You know, they need some structure. But I guess I get that from my dad. He wants to send me off to military school.
The way I feel about military is I don't really buy into it. I mean, you need your discipline, but not that kind of discipline. I mean, myself, I'd always rather carry around a guitar than a shotgun. You know, the other thing, too, is you're really sounding pretty good. You know what we should do? We should probably get you on stage tonight and play with us.
I don't think, well, I'd like, well, I just don't think I could do it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, folks, I got a surprise for you. This kid's never played out before. I want you to help me give a warm welcome to my friend, Rick Balt. Come on, Rick.
So Missy, I faced a lot of my fears now. I'm a lot more fun to hang out with, so let's start hanging out again. So Missy, I'm a lot more fun to hang out with now, and I faced a lot of my fears, so...
Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I'm not gonna trash him, because I think he's a nice guy. Like, I was talking to him the other day, and he was just like I don't think he brought up his guitar once.
Missy, you seriously have to reconsider that this guy is not gonna go anywhere in life. Next thing I'm gonna see is like her hanging out at his locker.
Yeah, Missy, you're gonna be wearing his hat, and he's gonna make you smell it too. Remember that day he asked me out?
You didn't kiss him, did you? It's called reality. Reality is that he is weird.
Is he telling you he's gonna make it big with his guitar?
Did he tell you that? He says that you're the inspiration to his playing.
Ricky, could you turn it down just a little?
Got an idea.
Bill.
Trenners.
Drastic?
And he doesn't seem to care.
Music school.
Makes me sick.
Harsh.
I haven't vomited.
Bathroom.
Can I come in?
I want to talk about your guitar playing.
Yeah, Dad, you know, I don't understand why you ride me so hard about my playing when you spend all day in a factory building guitars.
There's some things you don't know, some things I've never had the time or the right time, place to say to you. I not only make guitars, just to tell you, there was a time when I played guitar. A time when I was trying to do what you're trying to do right now, trying to break out, trying to do something else with my life. It didn't work. And that's why I'm so worried about you. I got something I want you to hear. Who put you in charge of me? It happened long ago. Vaguely I remember when we whispered through the snow. We were soldiers brave and true, captured by the wind. Who would ever have supposed you and I were friends? Down the long lost glory road, strangers you and I, through the broken cobblestones, never asking why. And where the canvas comes to rest, no one can be sure. One of us is truly blessed. One of us is pure. One of us is truly blessed. One of us is pure.
So thanks for coming right over.
No problem.
Yeah, so how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. This really weird thing just happened.
Really?
Kind of weird, yeah. It's kind of intense. My dad never realized that he was like a guitar player and he could sing, and he came in and it just really blew me away.
Oh, wow. So he's good?
Yeah, he's real good. He's real good.
So how's your guitar going?
It's going good. It's going a lot better.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm a lot happier with it now.
That's cool. So what's school been like?
School's been good. School's been a lot better. Still not real good at school, but having a lot better time with it now.
You seem a lot calmer, a lot more relaxed now.
Yeah, I feel a lot more relaxed. Feels like everything's in order now.
I don't think you should go away to college. I want you to stay. I didn't want you to go.
Rick, it's late. Stop practicing.
What are you doing here? I'm always here. You came to me.
Well, I've tried to learn this out.
You unlearned it. You know what your problem is? It's this. Look right here. That's the only problem you have. That's your only problem.
understand. I don't get it. I mean, I pay you all this money to get better guitar, but I don't get any better. I mean, my whole life's hinging on getting better guitar. That's the only way I'm gonna get into school. And I'm just not getting any better. Admit it. You ruined my life. Admit it.
I admit it.
I put all my trust in you. I mean, I put everything into it. I mean, you toyed with my life. I mean, I'm just totally sick of this. I don't need your stupid lessons anymore, all right? All right? I mean, I hate you. I'm gonna make you pay for what you've done to me.
Did you? Oh, so he's really good?
Yeah.
What happened?
She seems like a weird girl.
What are you doing here?
You seem a lot more relaxed lately.
It's over! Thank God you were taking those guitar lessons. You really sound pretty good.
What happened?
You know, I say don't blow it. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna do what I want. I don't care what you say. That's why I'm so worried about you. Just forget about it. I'm planning my own future. I'm taking guitar lessons. Just.
What you need to do is get your act together.
You've really got to get something together soon for me.
It was just a dream.
Bruce, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Look, I really need one more lesson. I think I'm starting to get it. It's not just about guitar. It's about my head. Going outside my head.
Sounds like you're outside. Reason and logic were a wonderful thing for a long time. Neither one of them work anymore.
So I shouldn't. So I should or I shouldn't search the unknown.
Do you remember the first lesson, that blue button?
Yeah, I remember that, but I haven't seen it in a while.
It's on your shoulder.
So, when did you become colonel? Are you a real colonel?
I am a colonel. I'm A Code, Green Division. I have something in the kitchen I think you'll want to see. Something in the kitchen. You've got to see. Yeah, there's something in there.
That's sick.
You might say that. You might not say that. But never use your hands.
Well, I've been practicing the vomiting, as you could say, technique. It's been pretty interesting.
Go ahead and vomit. Yeah. Man, I think you got this vomit down. You understanding it now. You got that vomit down. got all the possibilities down. You've graduated.
I guess I'm gonna go.
Ricky, what's the matter, darling?
Nothing.
What's bothering you?
Nothing.
You worried about Dad? Dad do something?
I just don't care what he wants.
No, that's not true. Come on, you want to talk about it?
Come on, why don't we talk?
Dad was a very popular musician, and he played all the notes perfectly. But he sees you going right down the same road, and we're just worried about you.
You know, I can take care of myself. I can make my own decisions. I'm gonna do exactly what I set out to do.
Ricky, I'm really so proud of you that you got that job at the Marshmallow Factory.
Did you bring something for me? That is really great. I think we're gonna be able to let you into college.
Oh, you really like it? That's
Yeah.
great. That's great.
That's great.
Yeah, I know I got a lot of hard work and stuff, but man, I'm just so excited, and that's great. Thanks.
All right. Take care.
Hey, Dad.
Hi.
What's going on? Hey, I got this for you. I made this for you at school.
It's a really strange gift, Rick. I'm not sure what to make of it.
Yeah. Oh, another good news. I got accepted into the Bartley School of Music. You know, I'm pretty happy about it. I worked really hard. I went out and got my own job to pay for it, and I think now I'm going to become a really good guitar player.
I'm proud of you, Rick. But I just can't let you go. Listen, a boy your age needs discipline. Not the kind of discipline you get from Bruce Hampton. Sometimes I wish you'd have just stuck to the video and not gone over to his house. What you need now is leadership training. And I've filled in the forms. You're going to Trenner's.
Yeah, I guess you know what's best for me. My guitar playing just all right. Hey, everybody, I'm getting the hell out of here. So here I come.
Bye, Missy. I'm not going to be around anymore. You're coming in a red van to take me away.
I'd like to know what road I'm on, but roads just lead to other roads. It'd be stupid to find out what road I'm on. You should never have a destination in mind. I was always wondering if there's any sound in outer space. If not, it'd be, how would they communicate?
Got a barrel of flour, got a bucket of lard, got bricks in the oven, got bricks in the yard. Now up in the ballpark, now playing in the grass. That monkey throws a forward pass. Jack the rabbit had a bad habit, don't come around no more. Somebody knocking at my front door. Eels in the ocean, eels in the sea, Boston dollars made a fool of me just to catch a dinner high. Oh no, baby, so high. Jack the rabbit had a bad habit, don't come around no more. Somebody knocking at my front door. I jumped in the river and I couldn't get across. Saw an alligator eat some applesauce.